Hi, I'm here today with Kari Rollins. She's the co-managing partner of the New York office of Shepherd Mullins. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And I had Kari on because she's a specialist in the whole area of privacy-related litigation involving data breaches and personal information and whatnot. She's also a member of the Sedona conference. Could you tell everyone a little bit about what the Sedona conference does?
Sure. So the Working Group 11 is the working group that is dedicated to helping companies and other practitioners understand some of the hot topics and legal issues in data privacy and cybersecurity today that are rapidly evolving as the laws in that area change. And the Sedona conference itself is dedicated to pulling together practitioners from private sector, public sector, judges, regulatory authorities who all come to talk about their experiences in these different specialized areas so that you have a knowledge base with a wide variety of perspectives.
Great. And so I asked you to come on to talk a little bit about the data breach incident response guide that the conference came up with. Can you tell us what this is about?
Sure. So as a member of the Working Group 11, several of us at the request of Sedona Conference came together to put together what our views were on how to handle a data breach or an incident response from the very beginning of the breach life cycle, i.e. planning for and anticipating a breach, through the breach investigation itself, and even thinking about issues that may be implicated in a post-breach regulatory inquiry and how companies can best defend themselves and prepare for what is now today the inevitable a data incident.
So this is a free resource available to anyone?
And it is a resource available to anyone. It's really a practitioner's guide. We think this is probably best used by small to mid-sized companies who may not have the resources or staff in-house, legal staff in-house dedicated to responding to incidents. And though it can be used by any practitioner, any counsel, any type of company, we do expect that this is probably something that would be useful to small to mid-sized companies as really a guideline and material to help them issue spot and understand what are the issues in incident response, what should I be concerned about, what are the pitfalls, what am I going to need to be on the lookout for.
Great. And if people want more information about this or want to download the guide, where can they obtain it from?
They can go directly to the Sedona Conference website. There are publications that are in the publication section of the sedonaconference.org website. It will have all of the various publications, including this one, the Sedona Conference Incident Response Guide, and you can download and access the publications there.
Great. So in our next segment, we're going to be talking a little bit about what should be done before a data breach happens.
Right.
And then in our third segment, we'll talk a little bit about, okay, the data breach happened or an incident happened. What do you need to do to respond? So watch those segments and tune in again. Thanks, Kari, for being on.
Thank you.